Okay, I just had to make this video because honestly, like, I'm just kind of tired of seeing so much of this on YouTube and just in the comment sections all the time. But like, guys, like, why is there so much hate for Clavicular? Like, I understand that people don't agree with what he says and they don't agree with how, I guess, extreme he comes off as. But like, for example, I just watched this interview from DJ Vlad on Clavicular, and Clavicular's just there. He's talking about obviously the philosophy he's behind Lux Maxine, his kind of story, certain things with him and why he is the way he is, X, Y, and Z. And I'm chilling, I'm watching the video and stuff. I go to the comment sections, bro, and I'm just like, it's like, just, I don't know, bro. It's just so like triggering sometimes, just seeing the comments of like people saying kid, people being like, I honestly think that people will believe anyone that speaks with confidence. Like having these sarcastic, snarky kind of comments. People being like, this kid is smart, and then they have to retract to, but he spends so much time alone, only interacting with the internet, that he became a weirdo. It's like, bro, why can't you just say the kid is smart? Or you don't even gotta throw the kid. Clavicular is already over 20 years old. Like, why are we still calling people kid, bro? Like, and it's just so annoying. Maybe this is just me. Maybe this is just me. And this may be an unpopular opinion, but I don't even care anymore. I really don't. Because at this point, I'm just gonna post whatever I feel and whatever you feel me? Like, I'm just gonna say what I need to say. Because, yeah, I'm just like, are people, like, where's the compassion? Where's the actual constructive criticism? It's always people just pulling other people down. It's almost as if they just want to make themselves feel better that they're now with Clavicular, or they're now with the extremist groups. And I'm trying to think, like, is there a certain analogy I could pull up? I don't know. It's a very common thing, I feel like, with people. Like, if we see something that deviates very far, we sort of put it in such a, like, we see the individual, like, we lose the sense of the individual being almost human. Maybe not literally, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, people will go down to to calling people weirdo, kid. He's a manifestation of modern online culture. People will just be like, this guy's the face of crippling anxiety. Like, why are we making comments like this? Seriously. Like, what is this doing? Why? Like, what is the point? If you actually want to help him, which, at the end of the day, it's up to Clav to change the way he sees the world. We can't change Clav's mind. Nobody can. You can't change your own. I mean, people can't really change your mind per se. I mean, sure, we can influence one another and we can, put seeds of words and different things like this. But at the end of the day, like, someone has to change sort of themselves. And, so when I see people saying like all this stuff to Clav, I'm just like, why? Like, and it's not even just Clav. Maybe it's because I'm just very empathetic toward a lot of people who, I guess, get hated on because, well, that's another story. But, at the same time, like, I see Clav, I see the humanity in him, I see a person, I see a soul. And, like, to me, when I see these comments, bro, I just get kind of like triggered. Again, I'm not saying I agree with everything he says. I really am not saying that. But I do see his points. I really do. And I think if we put away the facade, or if we put away the sort of preconceived notion we want to have about people, or like, automatically categorizing them because of a certain, thing that we think of them because of what the culture has sort of made us believe about Clav, then we can start kind of seeing actually his points for what they are, like just the points he makes. That doesn't mean you gotta agree with it, but this is what's called cognitive flexibility, kind of, where you hold different opinions in your mind. It can even be contradictory. Practice some of that, y'all. Like, why are we being so rigid? All right, that's enough of my little yap. I just wanted to make this video, bro. But yeah.